Fake like to a real. That's just some shit that you don't do. I'ma stay right for my real. That's just some shit I'm gonna do. Go to commas. Let's go some commas. Let's go some commas. Do this shit wrong. Yeah. Filch. Shit don't do. Yeah, get no food, yeah, we don't get no food, yeah. Go fill my cup, yeah, go fill my cup, yeah. You heard that the slums, baby. I'm cool with the convicts. The cooler like Akon. Got a bomb shit. Let's come, let's come, yeah. Let's go some commas, let's go some commas, yeah. 100,000 to 100,000, 100,000 on 100,000, 300,000, 500,000. $1 million have money shot. Fit it, run it, grit it, admit it, read it, slit it, fit it, ball, rigid, with it, sit, go, throw that money in the air, watch it fall to the floor, hurry, order, hustle, rap, need a order, hustle, post, order, month, yeah, 80, wanna watch, yeah, catered beer, yeah, certificated beer, yeah, I should break it off, yeah, break it off, yeah, made myself a boss, yeah. Let's go some commas, let's go some commas, yeah. Let's go some commas, let's go some commas, yeah. 40,000 to 100,000, 100,000 on 100,000, 300,000, 500,000. $1 million have money shout. Get no food, yeah. We don't get no food, yeah. Get no food, yeah. We don't get no food, yeah. 40,000 to 100,000, 100,000 on 100,000, 300,000, 500,000. $1 million have money shout. Let's have a money shower right now. Oh, let's have a money shower right now. Let's go. Let's have a money shower right now. Let's go. Let's have a money shower. 40,000 to 100,000, 100,000.
Okay.
This is Eve. They're going to show up at their house.
Okay. So start the encoding. Okay. So we're ready. So I'm excited to talk about this topic today because I've done this before.
Because we've been through it?
Well, I ain't gonna say I've done it. Oh, wait, sorry. So, good morning. Welcome to the Spark It Up Morning Show. This is your girl, Tanisha Nicole.
And this is your girl, Nirva, chocolate thick.
You know what? She too amped this morning. I just can't with her. She just tried to disrespect me and give me one mental, like I'm a child.
Nirva. Good morning, Tri-State.
Wanna play. So, our topic today is, why do men and women feel the need to lead people on when they know they don't want them?
Repeat that.
Or do they really?
Repeat that.
So I said today's topic is, why do men and women lead people on when they know they don't want them, or do they? So, I mean, like...
Do you want to jump right into it? Do you want somebody to give their opinion first? What? Freezer.
We could just jump right into it. So, I don't know. Like, I feel like people fraud. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What's leading a person on?
Okay.
Like, what
making
is...
them think that things are going to get further, and they're not.
But how?
Okay. You want me to do an example?
Yeah, because...
So, somebody hop in my DM. Oh, you cute, you know. Can we be friends? Because they know you're in a relationship. They hit you with that "can we be friends" line.
Right.
Now, you know, you're like, all right, cool, we can be friends, blah, blah, blah.
Don't do that, Ring.
We could be friends, blah, blah, blah. Now, every day it's, they could be, can I bring you some lunch? Can I do this? Can I do that? You giving them a leeway, thinking that it's about to be some shit that it's not.
No, not necessarily. No.
You flirting back?
No. See, no.
So what the hell is leading on? Because I could have sworn leading on was having somebody think that they got a chance.
No. So, okay.
You disagree?
I disagree because it's like, all right, now, I just got, like, all right, so we're going to use the DM as an example.
Yeah.
I normally would reply to all my DMs. But now I don't. Because it's not that I don't consider that's a lead on. See, all right, so we women, so we speaking from a woman's perspective. So I'm gonna need y'all men to chime in a little bit because I need y'all's perspective as well.
From a man's point of view.
But for me, when people DM me, and this is where the men mess up at. They try to DM and be cool, like, you know, just try to be cool. Versus they're just saying what's their intention. Meaning, like, they'll DM and be like, oh, you're beautiful. And I'm like,
beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, appreciate you. Then they'll, hold on. They'll DM back, right, and be like,
so what's up, where you from? That's the next one.
Yeah, what's up, where you from? Then it'd be like, oh, I'm from Southwest, da-da-da-da. And it's like, oh, well, you should, you know, we should link up sometime.
Let me slide up on you.
Listen, dog. If you want to take me out, just say, yo, can I take you out? I would rather you just say, yo, can I take you out?
If you say that back to them, like in those words, in your DM, then what? They gonna come back with that.
No.
And then you just gonna be like,
first of all, you lost your chance when you tried to be extra smooth fake daddy, okay?
So listen. What if you let them take you out?
No, see what I'm saying is
if you let them take you out, like, but that's it. They take you out. They often take you out.
Right, okay,
out.
All right, good.
That's a lead on. Do you
no, that's not a lead. No, that's not a lead on. That's not a lead on. If they say, listen, again, this is what people fail to realize, that if you want something, you get it. So you have to be firm. So
no, they're not.
Every nigga is not direct.
They're not. They beat around the bush.
Most of the time, we do have the way females are these days. We fucking wild, baby mom. True, but what I'm saying is we talking about leading, whatever. We talking about leading people on. Like, if somebody slide in my DM and asked to take me out and I allow him to take me out, I don't consider that a lead on because you asked to take me out. I let you take me out.
Why did you accept?
What you mean, why did I accept? First of all, it depends on how I feel. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling like I want to go on a date, then we're going to go on a date. But I would rather a man just be direct, like, yo, listen.
And that's what I'm asking. What are we going to do? He think he got a chance by taking you on a date.
No, you can't think you got a chance because you only asked for a date.
And then what? Shit leaves after a date?
No, Yep, you could take me out, Ring. No, I can't. No, that's no. That no.
If a man asks you to if a man take you on a date, you accept to go on this date.
That's leading him on.
Are you not leading him on?
No, so okay, y'all, listen. If a man asks a woman to go on a date and they go on a date, is that leading him on? Please tell me, because
I feel the number so they can call in.
Yeah,
because I need to know That's leading them on.
I don't.
If I don't want nothing with you, what am I going on a date with you for?
Sil said a date could be his way of trying to move forward with you.
Exactly.
Right,
Thinking
but
that he's gonna get
no. It depends on the again. So let me just break this down for the brothers, okay? And her, not the brothers, for her. It depends on the mentality of that man, because again, me, the type of woman that I am, because I'm, So
you say like, depending on the man, y'all just be going on a date as friends, like it's just.
It's just a date. You asked to go on a date, like I agreed to go on a date with you, but just because I went on a date with you, don't mean that I'm gonna be a shorty and we gonna be doing X, Y, and Z, and that's not what that means. That don't mean that.
Let's not say we going on a date.
Then say what?
Let's just say let's go out. Let's hang out because.
No. So this is what I would rather the man do. First of all,
if we just going out as friends or whatever, we're not going on a date. We just hanging out.
Well, that's still it's
not a date. We hanging out.
Right, but
if we out and I see somebody that I like, I'm going to holler at them because we not on a date.
All right? I'm gonna address that, but I'm gonna say this. See, with me is different because it's like, if you ask to take me on a date, you're never gonna get me.
No. Yeah, if I want the seafood, baby, I like it.
So it's
because that's my shit.
I need to come for you. Just me personally as a woman. I need to come for you. I need to ask to take you. I'm gonna ask to take you on a date if I'm really that interested.
Right.
I'm sliding in your DM and I'm coming for you. Period.
If I like you.
Yeah, if I like you, but I don't even really do the DM thing. I haven't met anybody off of social media.
Right, exactly.
Wait, I'm lying. But
I ain't never been on a damn date with nobody in my DM.
No, I'm lying because I did slide in a nigga DM before.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was on his top for a while. I slid right in that DM like, yo, what's up? Can I take you out? I mean.
Can I take you out?
Yeah, can I take you out? So but I only did it one time. It was one time, y'all, just one time. But to address what you just said, as far as like if a guy asks to take you on a date and you go out on a date with him, is that disrespectful? If you try to go pull another nigga while you with him?
Kinda. Well, again, you said it depends.
No, I'm asking
because, okay, like you said, it depends. In your mind, like you said, you didn't act like we're not going on a date as a couple or nothing like that. That's what you said. You said you asked to go on a date, so we're going out. So that means your intentions is not the same as his. He want to take you on a date because that nigga like you. You going on a date because you asked me to go on a date. So, do you think it's disrespectful? Because that's what you said.
Well, me personally, that's not something I would do. I wouldn't do that. I mean, not saying that.
If somebody, okay, so the question is, if somebody asked to take me on a date, and I went on a date, like we're just out on a date, our first date, but if there's somebody over here that's catching my eye, I'm going to I'll be right back.
No, I'm not going to do. No,
that's disrespectful.
I'm not going to do that.
Now he gonna be sitting there with the ass face like, I took this bitch on a date. She over here with this nigga. Like it is disrespectful.
I mean,
so my thing is, what makes it disrespectful? Because his intentions are, I like this girl. That's why I'm taking her on a date.
I'm cursed with fucking the first ass friends. Some female crafty ones will let you take them on a date just to taste the waters and see if you try. Well, see, that's the thing. A lot of women do tests, and a lot of y'all niggas fail terribly.
That's what I'm saying.
Terribly. But I'm going to address that in a second. It's disrespectful on the strength that at that moment, y'all are in each other's space.
And
regardless.
You're trying to get to know each other.
No, regardless of whether y'all is getting to know each other or not, it's just the initial fact that you're with this person at that moment. Not saying that you belong to him and he belong to you. It's just you're with this person at this moment. So it's like.
All right, hold on. Okay, plot twist. That's a date, right? Like we're at a fancy restaurant, so you're in my space at this moment.
Right.
Imagine, okay, so what if we was at a silent party and I invited you, you came, we here. That's a whole different environment with a whole different crowd of people. So now I'm wandering off. We all having fun. This ain't a date. So now I'm gonna dance over here with you at this table because it's the table that I'm at. I'll be right back. Now I'm walking to the front. I'm dancing with somebody else. I'm talking to somebody else. Now I'm coming back to the back. Is this a date or not? Like, do it depends on the place? Like, if you say let's go out, if you take me to like Chima or something like that, I see where your head at. But if you say let's go out and we going to Fat Tuesdays or something like that, or we going to a sports bar to watch something, This ain't no damn date. We out having fun.
Well, I mean, so it's levels to this shit. Like, different atmospheres do have a different
mindset in a different atmosphere.
So who paying for the date? So listen.
I feel like when somebody asks to, the person that, first of all, I always got my own money ready. I always got my own money ready because you never know niggas' intentions. But the person that asked
initially
to take you out
will pay,
is the one that's supposed to pay.
Yes.
If you ask to take me out, I assume you're paying.
No, a date is considered having fun, but what she's saying is we're talking about the atmosphere. So again, like if we go to Fat Tuesdays or something, that's not initially a date. It's like, we're just like, all out fun. Just having fun. But if you take me to like a private restaurant where it's just me and you is one-on-one time, that's a date because that means you're initially trying to get to know me. Like, who wants to be at Fat Tuesdays with the music all loud and you in my ear like, oh, so what you like again? And then you be like, oh yeah, because I like, oh yeah, you. Don't nobody want to do that.
Right.
Don't nobody want to do that. So it depends on the atmosphere. And to answer the question about who's paying,
I feel like the person that asks to take you out on a date is the one that should be paying.
Not if she with other niggas. No, it's a different. No,
it's a different.
If I ask to take somebody out, I'm gonna pay for the date.
Cause I asked to take you out.
Exactly. If somebody asks to take me out,
you should be paying for me.
I might still pay for it, but in all reality, you would pay. But the type of person that I am is just I will pay for it too. Just to see, you know, I don't want to say a trendsetter, but I'm like that type of woman where I'm gonna put a mark, nigga. You're gonna remember me, okay?
Right.
You're gonna remember me.
Want me to pay for her bill.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna remember me, just period.
I don't want you to pay for my bill, but you did. My money. I'm gonna have my money like this. My money is ready, just in case you try some little funny shit and you be the one to look down in your phone when the check come out. So now I'm like, okay, I'm out. And then that's another thing. That's gonna show me where your head at too, cause you asked to take me out on this date and you can't even front the bill. I'm paying, I'm leaving a tip, and I'm the fuck out. There will be no second date.
Well, see, that's horrible. That is just.
There will be no second date.
That's just horrible.
Because this wasn't even a date. You came out to fucking eat.
Well, see, I don't really have that many dating experiences. So
I don't date.
You know, I've been on some dates, but you take me out and I'm hollering at the female. You still paying for my surf?
First of all, I take you out and you hollering at the female. You come to the table when I'm gone.
So this is the thing. I'm a realist at the end of the day. So again, if I ask to take you out on the date, then I'm going to pay for it. Now, if you chose to, elaborate a little bit more what you mean by being with, hollering at other females. Elaborate a little bit more for me for that. I get where she's coming from, but at the same time, we got to be realistic. If we agree to go on a date together, no matter where it is, that's disrespectful to give attention to another nigga.
I said that's disrespectful.
No, we agree that that's disrespectful.
I said that's disrespectful.
Yes, that is disrespectful. It's not even disrespectful on the point where it's like, oh, you my nigga. It's just disrespectful again. Like I said, we are in each other's space. Like we're supposed to, you know, be engaging. I don't want to say get to know each other because it doesn't necessarily always mean that.
I agree with that. I said that was disrespectful. What I said that I didn't agree was like basically the word date. Like if we're going on a date, that's the atmosphere. Like the one-on-one, the restaurant atmosphere. That's when I said, like, if we're going to Fat Tuesday or out, like, at a bar, like, somewhere crowded, that's not a date.
We hanging out.
Right. So you need to use the word date lightly because there's two different, like, this is not a date. We're just having fun.
I mean, but in all reality, is it not the same?
What, hanging out? No.
And going on a date.
If we're going on a date, they trying to get to know you.
Everybody ain't trying to get to know somebody when they going out.
We just gonna stare at each other and eat?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you. Sometimes some people like to go. No,
you asking questions.
Some people just like to engage with other people on dates just to have the thrill of having different company.
But what are we talking about on this date?
However the energy flows, like whatever, like. Again, like that's just like if we go, like me and you go out.
That ain't a date.
No, I'm saying we go out, right?
Yeah,
and me and you, and we meet two niggas that we talking to.
That ain't a date either.
And we're vibing.
That ain't a date. I just met
But
you,
I'm just saying, we talking and they asking questions. And by the time we leave, I probably could tell you 3 things about that man. And he probably could tell you 3 things about me because we're having conversation. And next time
you see him, he gonna tell you 10 because we don't went on a date. We are hanging out right now. Like me and you are hanging out. We hanging out and we met them while we're hanging out. So that still ain't no date.
But
we hanging out, we just bumped into people, so we just started talking.
Right, but what I'm saying is,
but I doubt if when I go, like you just said that. You said ain't nobody gonna be up in a loud bar and they gonna be on your face like, yeah, so what you like to do?
True, but dating and hanging out is the same thing. I mean, first of all, dating is, I don't know. It's so, just, don't nobody date, first of all. They hang out.
Yeah.
They just hang out. So
because they want to take you somewhere where their friends are. We want to watch sports and do this and that.
Yeah, they hang out. It's not a date, but, and because people don't even say, can I take you on a date? They be like, can I take you out? Can I hang with you? Well, that's what people say to me. Can I hang with you? And it'd be like,
so we hanging out.
Yeah,
this ain't no date.
We hanging out.
Okay. It depends on how I'm dressed. If I got on something good as hell with some heels and this and that.
See, hanging out is dating. I told you, hanging out with a person is dating. It's like the same thing. Hanging out is dating. If you are with somebody on a consistent basis and y'all go to Fat Tuesdays every damn week, you're dating them. That's dating.
Guess what? We getting back to the topic. So
see, Mars said counting is a serious thing. Now, that makes a difference when a person actually matters.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's still a date.
Thank you. So I said it's a difference.
What's the
dating and hanging out is a difference.
Please elaborate. Please elaborate. I need for them to elaborate and explain to me what is the difference between dating and hanging out? What's the difference?
See,
regardless of whether you dating this person.
We like this. Yeah, so you know, I like this, I like that. I'm telling you everything about me. Hanging out. So, you know, we drinking, like we having fun.
Not
fun over there.
Not necessarily because so no.
I don't know. It's just the environment. It's a whole different setting. The vibe is different.
No, if I tell somebody to come over my house and we Netflix and chills, that's a date. That's a date.
Exactly, because it's one-on-one time.
No, we're setting a place and a time to meet, regardless of where we're going. That's a date. It's the same thing. Dating and hanging out is the same.
It said hanging out is like happy hour, your activities after work, things to do. That's what he said.
You can take somebody to happy hour. What are you talking about? It's a date. It's the same. It's the same.
Okay, you know what? This is an ongoing thing, and this ain't even our damn topic.
So group outings can't be a date. She tripping.
No, I don't think that's a date. We're hanging out. Unless we're double dating somewhere.
But we still hanging. Period. Dating is hanging. Hanging is dating.
Man, fuck this. The topic of today is why. What the fuck was the topic? We're talking about dating. Like, okay, the topic was.
That was a part of the topic. Leading someone on. And we still never got off of that because that is what part.
We're going back to it.
Because that's part of it. Because you saying that. If like you used
never gonna end about the
right, because you made the example that if somebody slides in your DM and you go out with them, and that's leading them on. And I'm trying to tell you that does not mean that I'm leading them on because I'm.
But we say it depends on the environment.
I don't give a hell if a nigga take me to the 5-star restaurant, okay?
That's a date.
But no, what I'm saying is the leading him on part with the date. No, nigga, you asked to take me out, and I decided to go, and we had a conversation. And I told you what it was in the middle of that conversation. So I'm going to tell you within that date if I'm going to not even like you.
If you're going on a date for the second time, again, is that leading them on?
No, because I'm going to lay it out.
Why do you keep going out with me if you don't like me?
No, I didn't say I didn't like you. I didn't. So again, it depends on the mentality because I can go on numerous amounts of dates with this one man that I love to be around, but I don't want to be with him like he may want to be with me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
He may want a relationship.
Different mindsets, like that's
true.
what we gotta make clear for you because.
But I bet you that nigga know. And he still hang around me.
Yeah, he probably thinking like, oh, I got a chance.
You don't got to
keep coming out with
the
me.
chance
I'm
is
gonna
that
get my chance eventually.
No, the chance is that I enjoy your company and you enjoy my company, and that's what people fail to realize is at that moment when you take it past that part, like I want her to be my woman. We already here, meaning like I love your company the same way you love my company. What makes us not on the same page is when the person is like, oh, you know, I'm really feeling you. When the emotions start to get attached.
The guy said, dating is things planned in dating is things planned in the future. Hanging out is heat of the moment.
You can go on a date in the heat of the moment. Where you at? I'm pulling up. Get dressed. Like the hell.
Tavy said, when feelings get involved.
That's what I said. It's when feelings get involved, like, okay, but again.
When feelings get involved, Tavy, okay, this is the topic. What the fuck was the topic? I keep forgetting.
The topic is what is necessary. So we said, why do men and women intentionally lead people on? But again, you got people who are just crazy where it's like, you could tell a nigga like, yo, it's not gonna go there. Like, it's just not.
Still keep trying.
Right, they still will keep trying, but it depends on like, the person.
That's weird though.
It is weird.
It's
and
weird,
but listen, do you think that they think in their head, she keep engaging, like he feel like he's gonna get a chance somewhere because you still keep talking back to me, like you're going out with me, like he feel like he has some type of room somewhere.
Well, that's where it takes the person who is put in that situation to analyze that situation and say, okay, I got to take a step back from this person because this person is clearly not grasping that. See, this is another thing with us human beings. We do not enjoy one's company.
Right. Meaning
that we can't just be around people or among people and just receive the love and the good energy. It's always got to be something. Exactly. It's always got to be something extra. Oh, I'm trying to pop. Oh, I want to do this, that, and that. No, just enjoy the people for the moment, for the here and now. God damn it.
Listen. That's a good question.
Y'all going?
Do you think women got that mindset more than men?
I think it's equal. I think it's equal.
Let me rephrase that. Men, if we ask a guy, like what you just said, if we ask a guy, like, let's go to this place, let's do that, let's hang out, and you said to enjoy his company, right? Like, I just want to hang out and enjoy your company. Do you think when men ask us that, they got that same mindset? Or do you think like, yeah, I'm gonna take her out. I'm trying to see what she about. I'm trying to fuck.
To be honest with you, I feel like the woman breaks that barrier because a lot of us women subconsciously already know what the man wants.
Yeah.
So I feel like the woman, because a lot of us women don't know our worth, is like, even with liking the man, it's like, I like him, but to really get him to like me, I got to do X, Y, and Z, meaning like, oh my God, I like him. You know, I'm digging him. I appreciate his time. I got to give him my poom poom. A lot of women don't understand that to actually really, not even possess, but to actually really unlock that, whatever it is that no other woman has unlocked in that man, is to truly be a woman to herself first.
Right.
Then be a woman to the man. A lot of these women are not women. So when they go into certain things, it's like, again, we consciously know when the niggas slide in our DM or they holler at us. Right. They are looking at our physical appearance. Yes. So they see something physically that they like. So that level of attraction is already physical. So that's why I hate when people say, when they meet people, oh, I like you. No, you don't like me.
You don't know.
You like what you see.
Exactly.
So you don't know you don't know the woman that dwells on the inside of me. You like the woman that you see in my physical aspect. Right. So with that being said, a lot of us are taught that the physical aspect holds more value when it don't.
So they like, now it's back to this. Okay, they say they like us because of our physical attraction.
No, they don't say that.
Listen, no, because I'm like, yeah, I like you. You just said, all right.
No, they say I like you as in like, you have naive women that be like, oh my God, he likes me.
They
he
like us
loves
because of what
me.
they see.
Yeah,
so
but they don't think like that. So I know I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying, these women don't think he like me.
Right.
No, he likes me. He likes.
Yeah, that's what they think.
Right.
All dumb. But listen, so now I'm talking about the guys now. So they said that or whatever. They like us. It's the physical attraction. So the naive ones, now you going on this date because you think that he likes you. They just trying to fuck. So now, is that leading them on or no? Because now you already know what he wants.
Well, so, okay, on the flip side, for the man's perspective, the man is supposed to be considered masculine. So when the man presents himself, he has to present himself in a way where it's like, oh, I'm tough, I'm this, I could be a man, versus to those things will show when the man is actually in his transition of being a man. Does that make sense? Let me break it down. Meaning, like, again, for the men, when a man is solely secure within himself, he does not have to stroke and he does not have to throw around his masculinity.
Right.
That's something that will gradually come when you're dealing with a woman that you want to give that feeling to naturally. So both parties in the beginning is a lead on, because the man is coming to the woman like, oh yeah, I want to just stand a third. He already know he want to do what he want to do with her. It's very rare that you meet a man that's like, listen, I don't want nothing from you. I want to solely get to know you.
Very rare.
Very rare. So every situation is a lead on, whether it's a man hollering at a girl and it's like, yeah, because the first thing that come out of niggas' niggas' mouth is, yeah, because I got money, I could do this. What?
You got the dumb, naive ones that fall for it. Oh, he
exactly.
Like me, he get money, he gonna buy me. And now they're buying your love. We talk about this.
Right.
And now they're buying your love. So, is he leading her on?
Well, they both fall into deception.
Because now it seems like she's here being a gold digger, like, because he's buying her love.
Well, you can't necessarily say that woman is a gold digger if he offered that. That when a man say to you, oh, I got money, et cetera, that's the invitation.
He doing all this just to get what he wants.
But that's still an invitation, which is AKA a lead on. Mm-hmm. But that's still an invitation. So she can't necessarily be considered a gold digger because he already opened that door.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, a real man is not going to say, oh, I got money. You going to get with the nigga, you going to talk to the nigga, y'all going to do what y'all going to do, and then you going to see he got a little something going on for himself, you know, because this is from my observation. It is a difference. But again, it depends on the person's mentality. Like, I can't deal with a nigga like that. If a nigga come to me and be like, oh, I could take care of you, bye, good night, you're done. Right. You don't have a chance. You're done. Go to sleep.
All the women got different mindsets. Like, you got some girls out here that's looking for niggas like that. Like, he about to take me under his wing. I'm about to get out of here. Like, you looking for shit like that.
And they don't love themselves.
No, they don't.
They don't love themselves. That's
you
just.
Can't even take care of yourself.
Yeah, that's just, they don't love themselves. But me personally, leading on is going into a situation with the intentions and knowing that this is not something you want.
Right.
And not keeping it real with the person. Just period. Just not keeping it real with them. And.
Savvy said, it's not established in the beginning. Let's get to know each other. Then each person going to be pursuing each other, all of appearance and what they can bring to the table.
Wait, say it again?
She said, if it's not established in the beginning, let's get to know each other. Then the person is going to be pursuing each other. All about appearance and what they could bring to the table. It's not all about appearance. It's what they could bring to the table.
No, it's not all about appearance, but however, what's up, bro? I've seen situations where a person can be authentic, and I mean 100% authentic. Like, I could tell a nigga, like, listen, I got a dude, but it's some type of connection that I have to you that I'm craving to fulfill. So we gonna do what we gonna do for whatever time we gonna do what we gonna do, and I don't need you to get your feelings involved, and they eventually get their feelings involved. We talked about this before. That's not leading you on, because I told you I had a nigga.
Why you still here? You said it's something about you that I'm crazy.
No, I mean, like, if it's a new guy, like I'm saying, if I have an established boyfriend that I've been with for 5 years, right, and I see this nigga and he just catches my attention, and it's like, yo.
I told you I got a boyfriend, but I keep coming back. It's like, it's something about you.
Not back. You meet him. Yeah,
and then like it's something about.
Right, it's like that connection. It's like it's some type of connection that you and I share that I don't get from this nigga that I just want. That's leading on to me. It's not leading on, because I told him what it was. So again, so
then you just gotta leave him alone.
No, leading on is if I tell you from the rip, like, yo, this is what it is, and I give you an option to stay, and you choose to stay.
Why are you giving him options.
Because I want it. Because we selfish.
Exactly. Because you leading this man on.
I'm not leading
like,
him on.
Listen, you like, it's something about you. Basically, it's something about you, like, I don't know. I got to see what this
That's not leading him on. I could have lied to him. I could have lied.
He don't know that you lying.
How? Nigga, I told you I had a nigga at home.
You said you could have lied to him. What, about having a nigga at home?
I could have lied about everything and then just dealt with him.
But
that's leading him on.
Lying. He wouldn't know.
No, but I'm saying I'm not lying to him. But I'm saying me lying to him is like not telling him about my situation. I'm just wondering why.
That's not fair to the other person.
No, it's not fair, but it's 2018. So it's 2018. But I'm saying I'm not condoning it, but I'm just saying that is what happens. But again, it depends on the mentality because you got some people.
So how do you, all right, with that mindset, like what you just said, like I got a man at home. We've been together for X amount of years, but it's something about you, like it's catching my attention. Like I'm trying to see what this connection is. How you think that man feel? Damn, she want me, and he gonna stick around probably thinking that he gonna get more and more of you in your time.
No, you gonna get what I give you because that's what I told you and you agreed to it, period.
You're leading me on.
No, I'm not. I'm not leading you on. I'm not leading you on. I'm not. I am keeping it on. Again, it's selfish and I'm not.
She said, well, Aquila said, that's not leading him on though. You told him and he chose to keep dealing with you.
That's what I'm saying. It's not, I'm not leading you on. Leading a person on is.
I just feel like they think that somewhere in their mind, they got some hope.
No,
They got some hope. You got
some,
it's like you feel like you got some hope somewhere.
So
yeah, she liked me.
I had a girl. She had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like I knew her boyfriend, but not really. But she told me like I give her something that.
But you wanna know what you fucked up at?
By sticking around?
By fucking with her.
Yeah, by staying.
You feel what I'm saying?
But and then I realized like it's nothing. Like it's not going nowhere. It's a waste of time.
Because she's never leaving this
but
right?
That's where you had to. That's where.
But you felt led on, like you still liked her.
You felt led on.
Yeah.
She was attractive.
So did you felt like she led you on even though she kept it all the way being with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's no. Like what?
Some people.
It was like.
But do some girls tell stories?
We had like the same type friends. So like I see her at her house sometimes, and then she'd come over like my crib that we had up school and stuff, and we'd run into each other. I know she liked me, stuff like that, but she'd act like childish and stuff like that. So it wasn't no point.
But I'm saying like that's not a lead on to me if she.
But she'd text me or like send kissy faces. But what's the point?
What are you doing?
What you mean? Because
you making me think. You sending me kissy faces and emojis. You making me think that I'm about to get somewhere.
You're like sending me pictures and stuff.
So, yes. but did she initially tell you about the situation, or did you just know the situation because you knew her?
She told me, but she never said like we're not getting nowhere. Like it was like fake hope.
No, that's not fake hope. So
it's different. When he's saying, she never told you. You just said that you told from the beginning. That's different. If you told him, that's different.
I just find you attractive, but
it's never gonna go nowhere because I got a dude at home. He said she never did that. Like,
I mean, it depends on the situation. They don't necessarily. I feel like you don't necessarily. So look, all right. For me personally,
okay, she trying to have a cake and eat it too.
No, I'm saying for me personally, I've dealt with a married man, but they were not together. But he was married. And it was like, I knew.
They wasn't together. He told you or you knew?
No, I knew they wasn't together, but he was married. So for me, it was like, okay, and I was young. But again, my mentality has always been different, so I always looked at things different. I never looked at that as him leading me on because he didn't have to tell me that. And it's like, a person doesn't necessarily have to say, like, listen, this is not going nowhere, because this is another thing what people fail to realize. We can't tell the future. We don't know what's going to happen in the future.
Listen.
I don't know. All I can speak for is at this moment, meaning that at this moment, I got a situation. It's fucked up. I know it is. I'm sorry. It's fucked up. But I feel like when people are with with someone, they have a significant other, whatever you want to call it, and they seek outside advances, is something wrong with that situation that they are not addressing, which is selfish. Don't get me wrong, that's selfish because.
But what if they addressed it over and over and they
if it's not being addressed, because if it's being addressed, then you won't be in that situation trying to get something from over here.
Because you can address it. I've been in that. You can address
True,
it, and you're not changing.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it's not addressed, then you're not. This is my consideration.
No.
Two people who are happy with one another does not seek any outside advances from no other person.
That's true.
Period. I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a hell if they've been married and they keep arguing, whatever. No, when two people genuinely love each other, there's no room for no one to go outside, meaning like, that's my nigga and he could be a rapper or whoever, and he could be around a whole bunch of pretty ass women and I don't care because that's mine. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people are not, and I say this every single week, a lot of people are not secure within themselves, so they lean on other people to get that security,
Right.
which is the wrong way to go because you continue to be set back over and over again until you define that security within self. Again, you have to love self first before you can go love one. So that's what people do. And again, it's not fair. I'm not saying that it is. I'm not that type of person.
Is this leading somebody on? Or you got to do that at home, right?
Right.
I feel like this leading them. This is basically the same situation, but you got to do that at home. Y'all always hanging out. You say you like his company. Y'all always hanging out.
Right.
But more and more,
Hey,
the more and more that y'all hang out, you feeling something. Like you're feeling something. But you already told this man you got a man at home. But you know you feeling something with him. So now feelings are getting involved. So now it's like you fall in love with this one.
Again, like I said, when two people are genuinely in love with someone.
No, I'm saying forget all that. Like when you say you back to that.
If you have a man or a woman and you stepping out of that bond that y'all have, that y'all concealed within between y'all, no.
That's not leading that boy on?
I mean, I'm saying that's not, I mean, no, it's still not if he knows what it is. Period. If the person is aware, no.
If I'm like, I got a man at home, but I love you.
No,
Like
yeah, if the person is aware, no. But again, like I just said,
in my mind, you know how you just said, or for instance, like how you was messing with the married man. I mean, he was married, but they wasn't together.
Right.
And you know, niggas like that, they'll be telling us shit to keep us like they'll tell us what we want to hear. So even if they wasn't together, but they're still married, who's to say you not like? Not saying you per se, but guys like that, they be the ones that be like, I'm waiting for her to sign the paper. Like, I'm going to leave her. Like, you got me thinking in your mind that you're going to leave her.
so this
But
is
you're still married to, like, you're leading me on now.
no.
You keep telling me that you're not together, like you're still married, but you're not together. But at the end of the day, you're still married. If it's dead and it's nothing, divorce that bitch. Like, what is so hard?
So me personally, as a woman, I don't think that far because I feel like what's for me is gonna be for me. And if married people need to chill, you're never leaving away.
Yeah, it's
right,
like you're
sister.
never leaving. So you got me thinking that, like,
again.
what?
So I feel like the outside person causes self-affliction to self because they know what it is. So if you allow yourself to get hurt in that process, that's on you. It's fucked up, but that's on you because you knew what it was, unless you were lied to. But my thing is this: for me back then, I knew he was married, but it was like his reason that they would continue to do it. One, I knew people that knew his baby mom. I did not know her, but I knew people that knew her. She was not divorcing him. Period. At that time, she wasn't doing it. It didn't matter. They weren't, like, she was doing what she was doing, whatever, but she was not going to do that. But for me, I never thought about, like, why you can't leave her for me. It just was like, listen, again, when a person wants you, they're going to put that time and that effort to show you that they want you, period. And if a person really loves you, like I just said again, and they desire to only be with you, it will only be you. It's not going to be no one else. Unless y'all like to dip and dab with each other, but that's a collective bond. Like, when I get my husband, we gonna have a girlfriend. Hey, husband.
God.
Yes. So that's something I enjoy, and of course, a nigga gonna enjoy that. But that's different. But that would be a bond that me and my husband is going to have. So that makes a difference. It's levels to this shit.
I don't feel like she's getting let on.
Martha, if somebody is leading someone, has to be missing information, or all the information is given. It's not leading on. Exactly. It has to be leading a person on is solely just keeping this person in the dark, where it's like niggas that got two girlfriends. They both think they his girlfriend. That's a lead on.
Yeah.
Like, you out of pocket, dog.
It is. Unless he told them about each other.
No, I'm saying they found out about each other because they both got pregnant at the same time.
Yeah, that's a lead on.
That's what I'm saying. That's
two different lives.
Right. That's a lead on. That's something different. But if you actually are 100,
you got me thinking I'm the only one. That's a
right. Exactly. But I mean, it's 2018. The world we live in is so fucked up. It's just like, you gotta just get what you can get and keep it pushing. But in the process, you gotta protect yourself and protect your feelings and still be aware and still understand and be conscious of, you know. So I'm not doing all that. I ain't shooting nobody. I ain't fighting nobody.
That's it. 2018, the heart is not to be played with.
All right, so we're gonna go take a break, y'all, and we're gonna come back because we got something else we want to talk about that I feel like I have a lot to say because that's just how we gonna go into it.
We be back.
We be back.
The beautiful Miss Kelly Rowe. Looking at you, baby, you got me inspired to becoming more than a motivational speaker. Yeah. Baby, I love the way we act so civil with each other. We can giggle with each other. We can nibble on each other when we make love. The way we be crippling each other. Yeah. Got me feeling like it really dipping me in butter. Closing every door, now we closing every shutter. I'm loving every single thing about us now, especially how you want me to come and meet your mother. Baby, please make no mistake. Every single little thing about you great. You know you already belong to me, baby. Yeah. But I'd rather leave it in the hands of fate. Mommy, know you motivate me to be your one-man team, willing to protect you, lay you down, and quickly taste your cream filling.
And when we're done, feel my legs. And when we're done, feel your hands all over me, baby. You can't stop it. Music still playing in the background, and you're almost there. You know that I believe in you, baby. So close from here. Baby, I'ma be your motivation. Go, 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 go. Motivation. Go, 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 no.
Girl, I'ma beat it like a drum, make it back go. When I start to go under, yeah. Now your turn, go low with it. Show me that you know what to do with this. Got you all tongue tied like girl, I'm a fool with this. You make me work harder when you say my name, yeah. It's not over till I make you rain. No, you gon' need to fix your.
And when we're done,
Any traces of your kiss all over me, baby. I can't stop, girl. No lover. Music still playing in the background, Kelly. I'm almost there.
you know that I believe in you, baby.
Got your heels in the air. Go, you my motivation.
Slow so.
Go, go,
See, I got mind control.
motivation.
When Kelly Rowe come around, I be quiet.
Go,
But when she leave, I be talking again. Yeah. Shorty be that motivation. I'ma take it there. You just give me your location. I got no more patience. Slow rotation. Keep it clapping for me, girl. More ovation. Got me doing shit. Girl, that body dangerous. Motivational speaker that uses body language. And I read it well. Them other boys ain't literate. I follow what you saying. You ain't got the Twitter shit.
and when we're done, feel my legs, baby. And when we're done, feel your hands all over me, baby. You can't stop it. Music still playing in the background, and you're almost there. You know that I believe in you, baby. So close from here. Baby, I'ma be your motivation.
And every time it comes down, we'll go another round.
Motivation.
She tell me keep on going so she can keep on coming.
Today or
No.
yeah, Yeah, okay, we can talk about that. But me personally, I won't. I would date an Asian, but like it depends on the type of white guy. Like I would date a white guy, but it depends.
So
like
you want a white guy to act black?
no, he doesn't necessarily have to act black. It's just like I don't know. Like I admire the African American features. So a lot of Caucasian people like they don't have no lips. It's like it's just I don't.
But that's physical.
Yeah, but again, we are physical beings. It has to be something attractive about you physically that
They don't have no lips.
draws me in. Like I don't want nothing undone. I think that is,
You gotta teach them how to season their chicken. Like that's
no, it's pink to me. I don't want none pink. I mean, I don't know. I don't have like my baby father is Puerto Rican and black, but that's Puerto Rican. They're like fucking black.
And he got
people.
black in it.
But I mean, I ain't ever been with a white person.
What you
I don't think
about
I
it?
ever would.
What you think about interracial dating?
I think it's cool, kind of. Like I used to date like up school.
I don't have a
lot of
problem
white
with it.
girls. Like
Right.
I can't see myself.
I can
marrying
see.
one.
I don't see like I couldn't see. Yeah, we gonna talk about that next week. But we gonna talk about that next week. But the next question is, why when you in a relationship with someone, right, and y'all break up, why do you feel like you are still entitled to that person? Meaning like,
Give me an example, cause I might.
so like I feel like if I talk to you, you still mine, and we don't talk no more.
Agree. And that's just different people's mindsets because if I feel like no, it still goes back to all right. Whatchamacallit?
Baby dick.
No, just all right. How can I break this down? It still all fits in this leading on thing because you still blowing me up. We're still talking, so I feel like I am still entitled to an opinion. Like, stop coming to me with your problem. Stop calling me every day. If we don't talk no more, why are you still coming? Like, why are you here? What do you want?
No, see, mine's is not like that. For me, it's like if we used to talk and I feel like I want you at that moment, you better be available. I don't care if I ain't talked to you in 2 months.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
When I call and text and say, what you doing? I want to see you. I better see you.
You better see me.
I better see you.
But we can't all be, because they could have went on, moved
I
on
don't give a
with
hell.
somebody else. And then we like, oh no, you done moved on. Like,
No, I don't care about that they moved on. That's how, I mean, it's certain people though. It's a select few of people. It's a certain amount of people that I could be like, when I see them, the feelings just come back rushing. What Cove say?
what? She want a horse.
I feel like it's certain people that if I see them or if we start back talking, it just falls right back into place. It's just like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. Like I guess people would say that it's just a baby dad if you got a baby father or baby mom. No, like it's people who I don't got kids by that I feel like if I hit you up and I say, yo, I want to see you, I better see you. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, am I the only one that feels?
It gotta be that certain person. But then again, y'all might just have that connection. Like, they gonna always be around. And that's a question that he asked. Regardless of if y'all not together or not, can y'all still be friends?
I mean,
So y'all still friends. Y'all still be cool.
We still friends.
No.
But it's like, I don't know, like, why do we feel away is what I'm saying. Like, why, if we like have we not moved on completely say if like, all right, we dealing with somebody and they done moved on, we moved on, but as soon as we see something on social media, we feeling away. Like, oh, this nigga, this, the third, like, how you gonna feel away when?
Because feelings, I feel like some piece of feeling is still there. You can't feel some type of way.
What's the feeling?
You still got feelings. Some of your feelings are still with that other person. If you feel some type of way when you see them with somebody else, and you feel some type of way, if you didn't care no more,
I think that's just selfish.
I'm that too. I am that too. I'm like, no, you're not gonna. And this is selfish. You could be in a whole relationship, and they may not be in a relationship, but they doing them. But
Right.
you still communicating with me, so I feel like you can't talk to nobody. You can't talk to nobody else. Like, that's it now.
How, Sway, you in a relationship?
But you're not, and you're still mine. Like, that's the mindset.
Now,
That's selfish, though.
that's selfish. I do that, but I don't like doing it because it's just like,
Shawana said, I don't think y'all moved on completely and feelings are still involved if you still act like that.
No, but what if you really don't feel away for him for real? Like,
Then
I have somebody in my life where I really don't feel away for him, but if I see him talking to a girl or something, I be jealous. Like,
then you feel away. There's feelings.
But I don't want him.
Yeah, but you don't want nobody else to have him either. That's selfish. Moment of silence for all the selfish hoes. Now, it said, nobody owes you nothing at the end of the day. If they moved on, you can't be mad.
No, I get that
why are you still acting like that? It's weird and it's jealous.
No, I'm just what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to explain. Like, I can't even explain it, but I've done it. It's like,
yeah, I mean, I feel like the only way that I can explain it is you still have some type of feeling for that person.
No, but I don't want him. I want him when I want him, and I only want him if I see somebody. That's like a kid with a toy, right? Mm-hmm. And ain't nobody playing with your damn toy. You ain't play with this toy in a week, but as soon as somebody else get it, you want it.
This Cove said, why is this thing flashing? He said, if we friends, we friends. That's it. I have a person I'm like that with, but who she talks to ain't my business.
No,
So,
I'm not saying it's your.
Do you feel like she's leading you on?
No, I'm not saying it's not my business. I'm saying, like, I don't care. Like, what do you talk about? It don't gotta be the business. I'm saying, like, yo, when I call you, nigga, again, I don't care if it's 3 months from now. If I call you, you better come. Period.
And he's gonna be like, I can't right now, Tanisha. I'm with my girl.
And then I'ma show off.
I'm with my girl. You wouldn't act like that
no.
if you ain't got no feelings still involved.
No, first of all, you're not gonna tell me you with your girl, okay? That's
why?
just...
You got some type of feeling. You know what? She's a motherfucking cuckoo. My thing is, if I call you 3 months, if somebody call them 3 months from now, and you talk about something, where you at? Let's go out.
First of all, I'm
in a crib. I got a child and a girl now. This could be like 3 years later. I got a child and a girl now.
No, see,
you don't care?
No, I don't. I'm gonna test the waters though. I'm not gonna just come straight like that. I might.
Somebody said, "See, get jealous."
I might text like, "Hey, you know, what's up with you? What you doing? What's been up? What's everything?" And if they be like, "Oh yeah, I'm still doing the same," or working this, that, the third, I'm like, "Oh well, where your booze at?" That's my favorite line. "Oh, where your shorties at?" "Oh, I ain't got none."
They lie. Niggas lie though, because they still got a type of feeling for you. They don't want to let you go either. He said, that's possessive. That's called super possessive. And then
no, that's not. That ain't no super possessive nothing. That's just like, I feel like once you mine, period. I don't care like what. How
you think the person that you with feel?
What you mean? How
you gonna call this other man up because he's still mine?
First of all, I ain't with nothing, and all my niggas know they place.
I'm saying if you are. Say if you're in a relationship.
If I'm in a relationship, no, I'm not gonna do that. But my niggas know they place. So
I forgot that you different from us. All your niggas know. You my nigga, but I have a nigga on Tuesday. I have this nigga over here. I have this and that nigga.
No, that's not.
Like, you can't feel no type of way because I'm with you right now. But if I call this nigga, he's still mine.
Right, but no, that's not what I do. I don't have niggas like that. But Jamira, you know I got niggas, so don't even play. Like, no, I don't have men like that. But what I'm saying is, if that was the case, my niggas wouldn't know their place. Like, it would be. Again, it's a choice for you to sit around. I don't belong to none of y'all until I get a ring on my finger. But meanwhile, my nigga, any nigga that I mess with knows that I'ma deal with you when I want to do. No, not do what I want to do. I'ma deal with you when I want to deal with you. Period. I'ma deal with you when I want to deal with you. It's just that simple.
And when I call you, you're mine.
Exactly. That's it. I'ma deal with you when I want to deal with you.
Niche is crazy.
Oh, we know this already. I'm gonna deal with you when I want to deal with you. But that's why I stay to myself. That's why I don't even really have no niggas for real, because I stay to myself because these niggas don't understand. They don't listen. And
Sammy said you want your niggas to be loyal to you no matter what.
No, I'm not saying that they gotta be loyal to me because I'm gonna give the same loyalty back.
So Shamana said, you don't belong to none of them, but you act like they belong to you. There's a difference. She said, my niggas know they place, and I don't belong to none of y'all until I get a ring on my finger. But on the other hand, she said, I don't care if it's 3 or 4 months went by. If I call and we stop talking, if I call you, you better answer and you better come.
I'm not saying they belong to me either. What I'm saying,
You making it seem like they belong to you, bitch.
no,
You lying
it's
and
a
you gotta
choice.
come.
It's a choice.
What,
It's
if they gonna come when they not?
yeah, it's a choice. It's a choice. I'm
You
not.
just said, and if they don't come and they turn you down, then you gonna act a fool.
No, because I know it's gonna be a time where when they gonna hit me up and then I'm gonna be petty. That's what that is. It's gonna be a time where they gonna hit me up and I'm gonna see. I can speak from this because it has happened. Like it's happened. Like I've dealt with
All
somebody.
right, so listen.
and
What do you think their reason for keep coming back is? They could be in relationships, years done went by, and then you call them and they still come running.
Cause I'm
There's
just
still feelings between you.
no, I'm just a vibe that you ain't gonna find nowhere else. Like what you
And
mean?
he's feeling that vibe.
Like-
Keyword, feeling. Feeling.
Okay, hypey. But what does that? Okay, what does that mean?
Feeling, meaning the feeling that he gets with you.
I think we all
is
got
never
certain
going to
people
die.
in our life that we just, and some of them is
Maybe
not.
not my goddamn
Some of
fault.
them is not good for us. Like it's just certain people in our life that we
And
just,
those be the ones that you want to keep around. Why?
cause they're not good for you.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
why? That's
The ones
question.
that's not good for you is
bad
always
ones
the
is
ones
is
that
the
you want to
one.
keep around. But the good ones that actually, was
The good ones, you push them away like, oh, he's
But-
boring.
yeah.
Like, and it's sad.
it's the
sad.
thrill. Like I like
But
bad
that's
boys.
what we need. That's
No,
what
we don't need.
We need good people. We need good people. You need good people to balance you out.
I like bad boys. I like guys.
In this day and age, I don't want nobody in the streets.
I don't want a street nigga, but I want a nigga that like guns, and I want a nigga that like to
can
talk.
like guns,
and
but,
I want a nigga that's like understanding. I want a nigga that's loyal, like. But I don't want no square ass nigga. Like not a nigga. I want a man that I feel protected with, love, that he cherishes
You can
me,
feel all that.
he's
you can have all that, but
attentive.
it could be a businessman.
Yeah, but
You want a businessman or you want a man that's out here
he
making
said
his
bad
own
boys
business?
fuck y'all credit card and take y'all food. No, it depends. It's levels to this bad boy stuff. You feel what I'm saying? My definition of a bad boy is a nigga that's loyal, that's ready to ride out. He there for you. He encourages you.
And you can have
he
all that with a
supports you.
businessman. Like, why he gotta be bad? Why do you have to have a bad boy?
He has to have that aggressive side.
You can have that. You can be.
He gotta be
aggressive.
hood and streets. He gotta be street smart and book smart.
Yeah,
That-
you can
that
be all
combination.
But this, we talk about this day and age. They can't find you. They gonna come blow my fucking head off.
No.
Too much of that happening.
This day and age, these niggas don't possess both.
Child.
Either they too smart
I'm
that they
scared to- I
damn
don't
dumb.
wanna leave nobody. I don't want to go
Or
to
these
nobody's
niggas
house.
is
I'm
too
just
hood
gonna
and they
go
ain't
outside.
got nothing and you gotta take care of
She
them.
want ghost. She want a ghost.
Yep.
That's what it is.
I want a ghost. No, what stuff lead you in jail? What land y'all in jail? I didn't say I want a dope boy. I said I want a bad boy.
So why they bad? What makes them bad? Because bad boys don't have 9 to 5s and be
Bad
be
boy,
busy.
I'm talking about bad as in he gives me that thrill, the hood. He's
You
hood.
can get a thrill man, like in
No,
a suit. Like, so
I mean,
listen, you don't want a
ghost.
Man, do you want a man that's
No,
do you want a preacher?
No. I know.
Do you want a you wouldn't date a preacher?
No.
A lot of times they be the ones doing stuff.
Exact. I mean, I don't know. I'm good. Keep the preachers, okay? Throw the whole.
That, well, these niggas ain't ghosts. Is they Tommy? Cause she
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He gotta be. He gonna say, well, go to the gun range. I got plenty of. No, I'm saying like Ghost is a prime example of the ideal
Ghost is a
man.
prime example of what she like. But that's another thing I don't want. Look how Ghost got his family wrapped up in all this shit.
No, I said a prime example.
I don't want to be in Tasha's position.
No, I'm not saying. See, Ghost is a drug dealer and a businessman. I don't want a drug dealer. I don't want
Okay,
no
I just
street
said that. You
nigga.
didn't
But I'm
businessman.
talking about the other side of Ghost, the hood side. If you take away,
Yeah, Shawana said you want a man that been in them streets before. That changed his life
exactly,
around.
right, a bad
So he know about
exactly.
it.
Ghost is a convict and so am I. Shit, we convict them
Bitch, y'all need to
together.
be opposites so y'all can balance each other. I don't want no convict and convict.
No, what you mean? God, you don't know if you can't relate to me and be empathetic to me, nigga, how you gonna be my man? You talking about? How?
Yeah, that's y'all both said the same thing.
Exactly, because I've met plenty of niggas that don't relate to, like.
Do you want to be a changed woman?
What you mean? I am changed.
Do you want a preacher?
No, I don't.
Like I'm saying,
I
like, all right,
don't
say for
want
instance,
a preacher.
Oh, say for instance, because listen, nowadays, especially at them churches in South Philly, they got pastors and deacons and shit that's our age, and they dress like regular shit like that. You would not. What if you met this guy? You didn't know that he was that, cause he was dope. Like your vibe was everything, and then he was like, yeah. Sunday come around, he got the suit on. Now he's a preacher.
I do not want a preacher that's preaching in the church. I am not religious. No, I don't want a preacher. I'm spiritual.
Don't want no drug dealer anymore. He wants out. But Tasha wanted him to continue. That's why he wanted the white zone.
No, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Ghost is a prime example. No, again, I want a nigga that has been through the struggle. But I can relate to that. You feel what I'm saying? I grew up with that. Majority of my niggas was hood niggas. So that is something that's instilled in me. You gotta be hood, dog. I'm sorry. You just gotta be. You gotta have that hood swag, period. But I also want you to be intelligent, and I also want you to be able to have a conversation and be empathetic with me, where we could sit and we could have bubble baths together and we could talk and we could do all the cute little gay shit that, I want to do that, you gonna do because you fuck with me. Like,
Quote said,
you gotta watch what they learn. It's all fun and games that the kids learn. We do. Well, see, a lot of parents are not realistic with their children.
Quote said, Niche wants somebody like Ken Rock, my folks that was at my party.
Which one? Who is that? Which one? Which one is that? The little one?
So your prime example of a man that you want would be Ghost. If you had to pick anybody out here.
Who's Ghost?
From Power?
From Power. Dang it, CJ.
Or either Ghost or Lucius.
Okay.
Either
Lucius.
Ghost or Lucius.
You watch Empire? CJ! And I thought Tanisha wasn't in the damn loop.
I ain't in the loop, but I watch those shows.
Well,
I love those
CJ,
shows.
I say you know CJ. You don't know Lucius? Lucius fucking lying?
No, I would either say, I think I would probably take,
You would choose Ghost over Lucius, or you would choose Lucius? Lucius is trying to change.
I would take Lucius over Ghost because Lucius is not really into the
Lucius gets shit done, but he never gets his hands dirty.
But he not leaving Angela ass alone. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I just want a nigga like if it comes to the
short one.
Yeah, his swag was crazy, but he too little for me. He too little. I done had my share of little men. I need me a tall man now.
Okay, so you said you'll choose a Lucius type nigga over.
I mean, they both would fit. They both would do the fit for me. The only thing with Ghost is I would support my nigga, but I wouldn't be like
Niggas
Tasha
like
want him to be.
cheap.
Nah, all of them.
Look at Ghost. Damn it, CJ, I wish you watched Power.
I mean, it depends. Not all of them. Not all of them.
That's Terrence
But see, this is the thing. My nigga wouldn't have to cheat because I'm bringing her home. Like, what?
Excuse me,
Like, he wouldn't have no reason to cheat. Or you want to talk about somebody cheating? I don't give a hell because I cheat too. Shit. I'm going to cheat back. Period. I'm going to be petty and we going to be two cheating motherfuckers. And then if we want to break up, we going to break up. But no, I would have to say, yeah, my ideal man would be a Ghost or a Lucius. Like, you know what? They just gotta be book and street smarts, period. They just have to have an intellect and they have to know some street stuff. The data square is like, what is he talking about? Like, I do be wanting to have intellectual conversations, but not all the time. Like, share one of your stories about what happened in the hood and, something like that. Yours is getting ready to cut off. But, yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know. But we going to go take a break and, we be back.
That's just some shit that you don't do. I'ma stay right for my real. That's just some shit I'm gonna do. Go to commas. Let's go some commas. Let's go some commas. Do this shit wrong. Yeah. Filch. Shit don't do. $100,000, $500,000, $1 million, have money shout. Let's come, Can't play with that money, yeah. I'm fucking with Shorty, yeah. I'm loving the way that she fucking me, yeah. Get no phone, yeah. We don't get no phone, yeah. Got my cup, yeah. I just bought my plug, yeah. Full of the mud, yeah. Full of them drugs, yeah. Feeling real right, yeah. I'm on the same thing as Mike, yeah. Ball of ice, yeah. I wanna beat that door like Ike, yeah. Let's come, yeah. Let's go some commas, yeah. Let's go some commas, yeah. Let's go some commas, yeah. 100,000 to 100,000. 100,000 on 100,000. 300,000, 500,000. $1 million have money shout. Let's go some commas, yeah. 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 40,000 to 100,000. 100,000 on 100,000. 300,000, 500,000. $1 million have money shout. Smoke the first 48 hours. Round 22 and sleep 2 hours. Put 24s on a new outlet. White on white light, baby powder. Drop it, chop it, foot count it. Might count it up and then recount it. Double cups like Tunch, yeah. Bust down with Dick Gunners, yeah. Get no food, yeah. We don't get no food, yeah. Go fill my cup, yeah. Go fill my cup, yeah. You heard that the slums, baby. I'm cool with the convicts. The cooler like Akon. Got a bomb, let's come. Let's go some yeah. Let's go some commas, yeah. Let's go some commas.
I have a new question. So, Shanir said, do you think people just keep people around just because they are afraid of being lonely?
Yeah, that was the question. Because you have a lot of people that's afraid of being lonely. Like, sometimes you might not even be in love with the person. You might just love them, but you don't want to be by yourself.
Oh, trust me, I know big things coming small packages.
Listen! Ken Rock, answer the question. That's all we talk about right now.
No, okay. Again, so for me, this goes back into self-love. I feel like a lot of people
but
who
I love myself. Like, you can love yourself.
No.
But
I totally disagree.
Like, some people don't like sleeping alone.
No, I totally disagree. If you can't enjoy being alone, you don't love yourself. Because separation is what separation is what evolves you. You never hear somebody say that when they evolved or they went through something and they got to the next stage within self that they were around a bunch of people. Ever.
No.
It's always, I was by myself for 4 or 5 years. And then, once I got me together and I started loving on me, that's when I was able to accept the fact that I can be alone and not have, because you really have people that really can't be alone. Like, they just can't.
Okay. So I'm going to get back to this. I feel like that's me.
But you can't be alone?
You know how I am, though, right? Because you know how we the same. So you know how I'm aggressive and all this and that.
Right.
And my mouth is crazy. So some people could tolerate me. But the thing is, being single, like, when I'm single, all right, so when I'm with somebody, I'm with them for a long time. It'd be years.
Right.
And then when I'm single, you have fun for about a good month or so. And then I'm like, it's a fucking jungle out there.
Right. He said, I'd rather be by myself than being happy. So, another thing I feel like we do.
I don't want to be unhappy. I don't be unhappy either.
I feel like.
It is.
So, I mean, I'm that way too. Like,
That's like savages.
I really don't.
Damn.
Yeah, like, I don't. But I get.
To just be with.
I get bored fast. Yeah, I'd rather be with one person.
I just rather be with one person because when I'm out, it's like when I'm out there, I feel like something is. My switch is on. And I don't want to be out here. That's it. I just don't want to be out here because I'm having too much fun. I don't want to be fun. I'd rather have somebody, like, I like to be on lock. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd rather be with somebody too,
like,
but
I like somebody to be like, no, get your ass in the fucking house. Like, no, bitch, that's what I need. Like, that's what I like.
I like that too, but lately for me, like, being by myself has, like, I really enjoyed it. I enjoy being by myself, but it also be those days
it gets boring. It gets lonely.
It gets boring, and it be like, I just wish I had somebody that I could just cuddle with, but somebody that I want to be around.
That's what I'm saying.
Not somebody that I know that I can call and be like, yo, what's up? What you doing?
Well, I guess
all right,
the
let
main
me
question is, do you like having the fun of the freedom of being single, or do you like being on lock?
I like being in a relationship, but see, I'm bipolar. I need my space. I don't want you all up on me all the time. Again, we talk.
But
don't,
that's me. That's
yeah.
me
Don't
too.
like be all up on me when you going what you doing. Listen, I will call you when I call you. I'm gonna talk to you when I talk to you. Stop stalking me out. Like don't be doing.
No. That's a difference.
Don't.
Okay. It's kind of a difference. I don't understand. This is a question for myself. I don't understand how I love being in a relationship. Like I like somebody having me on lock, but I am not mushy.
So Cope said,
I'm not a mushy person.
I really enjoy being single. It gives you that balance.
I don't like kissing. I don't like
and you have
cuddling.
Someone to love. Buy, travel, treat. Saucy said, when you with the right person, shouldn't be no room for boredom. Your significant other supposed to carry it right on all angles. That don't mean right. True. That's absolutely. That's true.
That's what I said. But that.
Now what?
You gotta give me time to
What
miss
every
you.
day? What?
Like being smothered. Like you want somebody.
No.
Come here, give me a hug. Welcome home.
No. He said it should be no room for boredom. Meaning, like, not saying that I gotta, we gotta. See, I mean, it's levels to it. Like, it's like.
Do you want to be all up under your significant
No, I
other
don't want
every
you.
day?
I mean, yes, at night when it's time to go to bed, I want to lay with you.
Yeah,
and,
like you want somebody to come home to.
Yeah, I want some.
Like right now, I live with my girl, but like at least like 2 days out of the week, I gotta go to my house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You need
like,
your.
we live together, but I go to my mom's house, so it's like
You need your space.
You need space. You gotta give them time to miss.
You gotta get the space because I don't want you all up on me every day, like all day. Like no, you gotta have
That's
the space.
me, because then I
you
feel
have
like
to
I'm
give the
just
person
getting mad
time.
at everything. I'm
Right.
just getting attitude,
Everything will start to irritate you.
Getting on my
You
nerves.
gotta
Like, why
give
are
them
you chewing
time.
like that? Like everything pisses me off. Everything pisses me off. So you gotta have some type of
Yeah,
break.
you gotta give them a break. You have to. But then you.
I think you can work on yourself too.
Hold on,
Yeah.
we got a request, y'all. We got somebody that's trying to join our live.
But at the end of the day, the question is: do you like the single life or do you like being on lock?
Do you like the single life or do you
like having that relationship? Right? Me too. That's what I'm saying.
If you working, I'm working. You busy, I'm busy. When I'm off to run around, but when it's time to be home, it's time
Who's
to be
this,
home.
Ken Rock?
Right? Yes, that's a little baby.
Hello, Ken Rock. What you got to say?
Hey, how you
Good morning,
doing,
how
King?
are you?
Good morning. What you got to say? Yeah, guys, that's what we do every Wednesday. I mean, but we just saying, like, what would you rather have? Would you rather be?
Would you rather enjoy the single life out here, like doing whatever you want, or do you like the relationship shit? Like,
Well, no. Let's backtrack. Let's ask you the first question. What do you consider leading on?
I consider a person leading you on if they telling you they want to be with you and
Exactly. That's what I said.
That's not what you said.
Yes, it is.
Let them finish.
if a person telling you they want to be with you and they playing house with you and acting like y'all together when y'all together, but when y'all not together, they doing them. That's leading you on.
Exactly.
So all right. So is this
Exactly.
okay? So
You
look,
making me think that you
if-
want to be with me and you don't.
no, all right. So if me and you messing with each other, right? And I tell you, like, look, I don't want no relationship. I got niggas. I do what I do
But
whenever
you're still
I
kicking
do
it
when
with
I.
them.
But I dig you.
That's leading me on.
That's having an understanding.
Exactly.
No.
I told you that's not that he took the
You
word
making
out
me
my
think
mouth.
because the other person, you making them think that they got some type of
No,
hold.
they not. That's not. If I told you from the rip, like, yo, listen, I got a situation. Period. I
Then
got a
leave
situation.
me alone.
But that's you. It's your choice. You can.
That's having understanding. I mean, I've dealt with people like that, where as though I might say, all right, listen, I'm feeling you, you feeling me, but you doing you, I'm doing me. As long as we got understanding.
We gonna do what we gonna do what we do, right? Exactly.
If I like, Monday through Sunday, if I see you on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you know that's our day. Other than that, I don't know what you
Bro, that's bro. Listen,
know
that's
what?
me, yo. That's me. So is it fair to say, all right, boom, Tuesday and Thursdays are days. So it's like, all right, I know, like, when Tuesday come, I'm going to see, you know what I mean? Is it fair to say if one of us start to catch feelings, if it be like, damn, like, say I wake up and I be like, yo, I missed a shot of him. It's Friday. I know it's not my day, but I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, I want to see him. I want to, X, Y, and Z. Is it fair to say, I could say to you, like, babe, look, my feelings is starting to get involved. I'm really starting to feel like I want more from you. And we sit down and we have a conversation. That's fair, right?
Yeah, that's the understanding.
And now what? What is his response? What's
It
next?
depends. It depends.
Okay. And then, I mean, me personally, my response would be if I'm feeling the same.
If the feelings is mutual.
If the feelings is mutual, then I would say, all right, look, babe, cool. Now we gotta work towards, setting more ground.
I don't want to
You
play
ma-
that game.
you don't wanna
I don't want to play that game. I just don't.
Exactly. We make adjustments.
Well, maybe you and Saucy, maybe y'all two need to hook up because y'all got the same mindset. Because I don't want to play this game. I don't like that game. If I want to see you Sunday, we're gonna see each other Sunday through Sunday. And then if the feelings start to grow, we go together.
It's not a game. It's not. So this is the thing. I'm also a firm believer that when you place titles on things, that's when shit go left.
Yeah, we don't have to place no title because it could be a bond. But if our bond is getting stronger, we together. And I don't want no days.
Nish, I can't agree with that part right there where you said when you start placing titles on stuff, shit go left. That's not always true.
For me, it is.
Me and Tanisha have a.
That's not true.
She don't care.
It's just with the people that you
I got
place the
feelings.
title with. If you can't deal with a significant other, whereas though y'all can set a standard ground, then that's where the issue becomes. Like it's a difference between a boy and a man. You gotta deal with a man that's gonna be on your level. That's gonna.
What's understood is understood, though. Why do I gotta say you my nigga and I'm your woman? Like what? Like that's already
We don't
understood.
need titles. You don't need
Action,
title.
actions speak louder than words.
Because some people need that insurance.
But yeah, no, I agree with that.
The insurance is me showing you. What
No,
you
I
mean?
agree with that.
Because you can show me, that goes back to this. You can show me and be like, all right, you showing me by playing house, you coming over when I say come over.
But you're not telling me what we are. Exactly. You're not telling me what are we?
How we
What
have
are
an
we doing?
we have an
No,
understanding
that's
of what
it.
we
We
are.
have an understanding, but I want to know, what are we? What do you call this?
Because
A damn understanding.
No. You need a title for this.
Because then it leads to a gray area. Let's say for instance, you was dealing with me, and we have an understanding, or we don't have an understanding. You just carrying it how you carrying it. You playing your part, I'm playing my part. Boom. Then I start
Shut up,
playing
Cole.
somebody else. Then it's gonna be, oh damn, you out of pocket.
No, see. I'm a whole nother caliber. Nigga, I'm not gonna tell you out of pocket unless I felt like you told me something that I found out it was other words. Then I'm coming for you, clean cut. But at the end of the day, we already have an understanding that this is what it is. See, when I say we set out boundaries, this shit is gonna be like a contract, baby. Okay? That's what we got. We got a contract. So with that being said, anything outside of that contract, you're out of pocket. Period. You're out of pocket. Period. So I don't, again, for me and my personal experience, titles fuck shit up because as soon as a motherfucker say, all right, you my girl, you my nigga, they go to a whole nother level that y'all haven't even talked about. What are you talking about? No.
Okay, Ken Rock, you done
No. Now, if we exclusive,
I like what this person said. He said, man, if we doing us, don't disrespect me. I won't disrespect you.
period. That's
All
an
right.
understanding. That's
Yeah,
a contract.
That's an understanding. But my thing is are y'all still doing y'all on the outside? Like what you need to have an understanding of what are we?
No,
are we going to go still do us, or
if,
are we just?
if that is what is agreed in our contract, meaning like if we say, look, if a person say, I'm with you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
I don't want no days. Like why
whatever, whatever. If we have whatever, and so it's a different. If the rule is not, listen, you can't go fuck nobody else, I'm not gonna go have sex with nobody else, then everything else is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. But when you in situations like that it can be placed, but it kind of can't.
So are we?
Because that means you exclusive now.
So,
if y'all not having sex with other people, y'all exclusive.
So without that title stuff, but we still doing all that, are we leading each other on?
No, because we have an understanding.
Okay, so listen to this. What he just said? What you say? Shauna said about the disrespect.
As long as you don't disrespect me.
My question never answered. You said as long as you don't disrespect me and I don't disrespect you. Does that apply to this understanding thing? Because you're still doing you and I'm still doing me. So how would that not?
So this is the moral of the story is, listen, when I'm with you, I'm with you. Period.
On that day.
No, whenever I'm with you, I'm with you. All that other outside stuff, or whether you got other bitches and I got other niggas, is irrelevant because we at this table have an understanding. You and I have an understanding, period. I can't even question you about no bitch.
I don't like this game. I don't play that way. I don't like it.
What you...
I like that. So the moral of the story with you is we can start off with an understanding, but in due time
She want to be exclusive.
we need to
That's all I'm saying.
No,
I
she
don't want
want...
to waste years.
I respect that.
No, we're not, you're
I
not
don't want to waste
wasting...
years with an understanding.
We just want to keep this understanding for the duration.
Yeah.
I'm where you at with it. I'm where you at with it. In all honesty, I'm where you at with it. We can start off with
You could start off with an understanding, but we're not staying like this.
I'm not... I never said we had... No, that's not what I said. I never said we had to stay like that because I want a relationship, but again, it's like... So
yes, I do need a title.
My thing is this:
Eventually.
if I'm living for today, I can't say. Do you feel what I'm saying? I'm living for today. I can't live for next week. I don't know what's
We
happening
didn't
next
say
week.
live for next week, but you gotta
Then I'm
live
living
day
for
by day. By next
Today
week.
we got an understanding. Tomorrow we got an understanding.
Exactly. I'm not gonna say we're gonna be in a relationship in a week, but we're not gonna have no fucking understanding for 2 and 3 years.
I don't know how y'all do it. I be mobbing shit. So
See, but it depends. Like it depends on the vibe and the situation.
if I want you and I'm feeling you and
I'ma get you, right? I'ma get you.
That little buddy shit is not gonna last for years though.
playing with this shit,
It's fun in the beginning.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it gotta be done for 4 and 5 years. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, listen, it's 2018. And at the end of the day, everybody is doing some extra shit. And I'd rather have an open line of communication and knowing what I'm dealing with versus to being in a relationship with somebody and we exclusive. And then we together for 4 years and I found out he was doing all this other extra shit.
Yeah, because y'all just have an understanding. You never put
No,
a
I
title
said
on it.
in a relation. No, I said in a
I'm about to
relationship.
say, if you never put a title on it and we never do anything and we're just vibing and mobbing for 3 and 4 fucking years, I have the right to go do whatever the fuck I want to because
No, that's what we said. We said that.
So there is never no if we never put a title on it and we're still
No,
mobbing
you don't
and
have.
understanding.
I've known plenty of people that have been with somebody and it's like, yo, I never told this girl she my girl, but that's my girl. What do you mean? I don't have to. Me personally, I just feel like I don't have to.
Y'all, both of y'all have to have that understanding.
Right, y'all just have to see. I'm so much of a action person is ridiculous. It's like I'd rather just show you that I fuck with you exclusively versus to just being like, yo, that's my nigga.
Oh, so listen to this. You know how you said y'all two, like just y'all two have that understanding? Like just y'all two know that. So now y'all out somewhere. Now I feel like this is where you get tested because y'all out somewhere. Y'all have this understanding. Y'all never put a title on it. But you out in the club with a
Right.
fucking understanding and now somebody coming at you.
What you mean? Somebody
Are
coming?
you not, are you entitled to exchange fucking numbers? Because this is not
No, again,
technically
we
my
talked about,
man.
no, when you in your mobbing space, it's called a level of respect within that mobbing space. So no, bitch, you're not getting nobody's number. Fuck you talking about?
You said you ain't my man. We
No.
just fucking vibing.
No.
Niche, let me ask you this, Niche. Why not just carry it like this? Why not just find you somebody that you're compatible with? Somebody that you have a great understanding with, and then y'all just mob it together. Meaning if y'all want to be like,
And
alright,
just grow.
you my nigga, I'm your chick, I like chicks, you like chicks, maybe we can find us a little place.
That's how she already play.
I'm already like that. What
She
you
already
mean?
play like that.
Why not carry it like that?
No, I do, but I'm saying like as if at this moment I don't really bang with niggas for real. Like not saying that I don't, but
But she likes women more.
yeah, I be chilling right now. But that is how I would do it. That's how I would mob it. I would get me a nigga. We gonna do what we do. We gonna
So
vibe
instead of
it.
cheating,
If
you
we
just bring
vibe,
him home.
right? Instead of him, like again, that's what I said. My nigga don't have to cheat because I'm gonna bring the shorty. First of all, listen. Like the scenario she just said, we out somewhere and I be like, yo, babe, her ass fat as shit. Go get her, yo. Go get her. That's
No,
the type
bitch,
of woman
no.
I am.
Because you told me y'all have to basically have a whole fucking interview and shit. Like
No,
you
but
need to know this
I'm
woman.
right. But I'm telling him to go get her though. Go get her. Go get her number. Or if he don't go get her, I'ma go get her.
Yeah, see, I ain't got time for that bullshit. I ain't on that. I am fucking stingy.
Serious. That's That's what I'm saying. That's what takes time.
I told you, Ken Rock, off air, it should be off. You need to connect with this one.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm more of a nigga woman than a woman because it's like, again, I could be out with my nigga. How about yo, babe? You see that? It's rare. I said this before. It's rare that you'll hear me say, yo, that nigga look good. I'm like, yo, her ass fat as shit. Like, damn, like, or she.
I mean, I feel like over time.
I ain't gonna hold you. I seen you had googly eyes over a nigga before.
Who?
I seen you had googly eyes over a nigga.
You talking about you?
I ain't no name, no.
Who you talking about you?
No, baby, I'm fine with. I don't do that. I'll just talk to whoever I want to talk to.
If I twinkle for you, the nigga I want you. Period. Like, what you mean? Because I don't twinkle for niggas.
I respect it. I seen it though.
Who?
I seen you lose count and everything.
Oh my God.
Who you talking about? You?
You told a nigga his drinks came up to $58.60 and it was only $43. You was so fucked that nigga told you to keep the little $8 change. I seen it.
You talking about you? So I was like,
Get him off this motherfucker.
no, but what did I say? I told Kof, I said, Lil Man, I like Lil Man. His little swag is cute. It's cute. It's cute. Simmer down.
I didn't say nothing. You got my man on here talking about you twinkle for pop.
You just said you don't even dig the other race.
Ugh.
They ain't got no fucking lips.
Well, no, but Poppy. Poppy is a Rican. Is Poppy's
God.
Rican?
Yeah.
Poppy's is Rican.
You like Rican. You don't
But-
like white.
Look,
Oh, you like Ricans?
somebody asked us
We
a
had a
question.
discussion before
Yeah,
that.
about dating outside your race. And I said I wouldn't ever date a white man. I said I love the African.
Exactly, Cole. You heard her. She said she have more of a she's more attracted to the African American features.
Yes, I'm more attracted to the African American features. So like white people to me, they don't have no lips. I don't want to kiss shit. Like I can't like that. And then I don't want nothing undone. I need mine's all the way done. I need it I don't gotta be well done, but I don't want nothing pink. That
I get twinkle eye for Cambodians. They're my favorite.
yeah, I would date a Cambodian.
Yeah, I get twinkle eye for them.
For real, but no,
look good
I don't want nothing. I need mine's well done.
get
Like I
twinkle
just
eyes
need
for
it well done.
Cambodian.
But the moral of the story is, Shanaira's not for the games. You mess with her on the first date, you're hers.
No, ain't no first date. Because I gotta get to know you first. No, but my thing is, eventually, are we gonna be something or not? Because I can move on and give somebody else my fucking time.
But but that's the thing. So all right. So this is what I said earlier,
I
right?
don't want to play house just to be
I
playing
said
fucking
it's some
house, but I
people
don't
that
know.
you just enjoy their company, right? So it's like you
Yeah,
just
a lot of
might
people can enjoy my company.
being around them. She said that's leading them on.
So basically, she's the still a title type of person. I like that. So you're not.
But how you gonna steal the title if they don't feel the same way? What you
If y'all feel
stealing?
the same way, then of course you'll know, and I'm done.
Because if a nigga, they tell us show her this.
Show
No,
her.
don't show me shit. Don't show me shit, Shana. I don't want to see it. I don't even want to hear what you got to say. Because if you want to get technical, do you want to get technical?
Yep.
Do you want to get technical? Because that's how we was. That's how we was for 3 years. You said the world put a title on us.
So y'all was mobbing just for 3 years. Y'all was never in a relationship.
That was her words.
Y'all was
For
mobbing
3 years.
So she said go. So wait, all right, time's up. Wait. So
No,
if
that's
you
not even a topic. I'm not going.
No. So all right, boom. If you with somebody on a regular basis, y'all posting pictures on the gram, y'all here to stand third. What is that? Y'all go together?
I mean,
Y'all go together?
Yeah.
How?
I thought so. We exclusive now. We exclusive now. You're mine.
There you go.
Like, what the fuck?
Fucking with each other for 3 years.
Exactly.
I asked me, if y'all been fucking each other for 3 years and y'all playing this couple shit, you mobbed in the relationship. You've been bullied into that shit.
Sure,
You
of
go
course.
together.
Of course, we
So-
doing us.
We doing that.
Of course, we doing us. But what is us?
Understanding in the contract?
Bitch, I ain't got time.
You had time for 3 years.
Clearly.
You keep saying you ain't had time, but you had time for 3 years.
Because clearly we both was on 2 different pages.
But you stayed.
My man said y'all go together.
But wait, listen. How if y'all?
Cause what are you talking about? You got a different chick. That's different.
No. How if you stayed? You stayed for 3 years.
Bye,
How-
Shana.
exactly.
But listen, look what you just said.
Thank you,
said
Shana.
no title, but I showed you the world, flights and all. We go together, bitch.
Go together.
Yes.
Go together.
You're mine. Look. I ain't talking about this because now I'm hot.
How do y'all
I
go
don't even
together?
know how we go together like you doing relationship things for me.
She was happy. Ooh.
I was happy because in my mind we go together.
But no.
Let me ask you something. So if you spend time with whether male or female, if you with a motherfucker for let's just say 2 to 3 weeks straight, you over his house, he over your house, whatever the case may be, y'all spending time, y'all cuddling.
We don't go together yet.
He coming in at night or whatever. Feelings is gonna start getting involved, right?
100.
So what are you gonna start feeling like? You're gonna start feeling like it's
We becoming something.
No, what's happening is our understanding is
Exactly.
evolving. That's what's happening, okay?
Exactly, it's growing.
It's growing. It is growing. It's like when you
That's
plant
what I'm saying. It's growing
a
into
seed
what?
in the ground, it grows, right? Now either that
Exactly.
seed can die or it can continue
Exactly.
to grow.
Y'all growing into what? A relationship. Y'all getting to know each other.
No,
right
we're
there.
growing into being exclusive.
Exactly. Exclusive is what? We go together.
A princess said we go together.
Exactly.
Thank you, baby. It's a bond. Y'all not. So it's the mid top.
Cole gonna say that because he keep posting Solly, May, Meredith, and Tabitha.
Yeah. Cole, you don't even count because you just said you have a different girl every day. Y'all mobbing. That don't even count. You don't want no relationship.
No, but this is the thing. Like, no, see.
We saying in regards to you spending time with a person.
So I've had a situation where I was with somebody for like a whole 2 months straight. Like, no, how? So, all right, this is my thing.
No,
Even not being
y'all
like-
was just getting to know each
How
other.
we go together? Like, but like,
yeah, that's
so.
what I'm saying. Y'all was getting to know each other within
Right.
2 months. 'Cause 2
Exactly.
months
That don't
ain't
mean
enough.
y'all go together.
2 months ain't enough.
Right. That don't mean you go
That's
together.
not enough time.
That's not.
But y'all getting to know each other. But he's a potential. This about to be my potential man.
No. So, okay. So
If
do you feel
sticking
like
around
it's
and
a
we
time
doing all this
limit
stuff for 2
on
months,
when you
trying to be my
should?
man.
If you yeah, but
You go together, Alex.
no. Listen, is it a time limit on where you feel like it should be exclusive?
She said, was y'all having sex or no? Of course you having sex if you with somebody for that long period of time.
Shana said the only difference between a title and no title is if you get to ask who calling and texting me. That's it. Me, period. I'm asking that anyway. Who the fuck is that? Who's
First of all,
calling
I ain't that type of woman. I'm not asking no questions because niggas don't
In
ask
the
me
middle
no
of the night?
questions.
What? In the
I'm
middle
not
of the night
asking
or
no
something
dog.
like that?
Listen, I'm not asking no questions. I'm not asking who texting his phone. I'm not doing it. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I don't go through phones. Like, I don't go through phones.
That's automatic. That's automatic. If I'm with somebody, period, I don't care who you texting and all that. I'm not.
Right, I'm not doing all that. I'm not asking those questions.
That door, if you open that door and you start the next shit, then we gonna continue the next shit. Other than that,
Petty fucking Betty.
So do you feel like you can ask those questions? Like, if we doing all this for however amount of time,
listen, let me
if somebody texting you after 12, like y'all here, y'all been doing this for months, and somebody's texting you at 2 in the morning, you're not gonna ask who texting you.
And so she said y'all not together until y'all discuss that. So, all right, so is we in kindergarten? So I supposed to say, oh, you want to be my boyfriend? Want to be my girlfriend? What's discussing it? I feel like actions.
you gotta do this. Basically,
You my girl, and that's the fuck it. Like,
do you wanna go with me? Yes or no?
Yeah.
We ain't gotta do that. If we dealing with each other for a period of time,
Actions is going to show.
exactly.
Right. So why do I gotta say? Why do we gotta sit down and
yeah,
have
they
a
don't
conversation?
respect you if you texting and talking to people.
Right, but why do I
midnight on the
gotta
phone.
sit down and have a conversation like, all right, babe, we've been together for 6 months now.
No, I don't think
like,
you should sit
You
there.
might not want that, but certain girls want like.
I need to hear it from you.
Security, or like.
Yeah.
But that's something you learn about a person. I'm secure. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you my nigga,
He's saying like other people.
True, but we talking about me right now. When you my nigga, and you ain't no bitch
I
taking
just
you
wanna
from
know,
you
like, don't-
because I'm gonna bring her home if you want her. Period.
Yeah, but don't have me out here thinking that we go together and your mindset is something different.
Men don't operate like that.
Yeah, it's not.
But men don't operate as in like what? Men don't operate as in what? Because I feel like when you meet somebody and y'all got that thorough relationship and y'all got that understanding, you already know what it is. You like that's just like when a nigga say, yo, when it's time to come through, you know I'm coming through. Period. Is that understanding?
She said, just keep it 100. If we fucking, just let me know we fucking. All right, that's cool. But if we don't say that's the understanding that we have, that we just, friends with benefits, then obviously we working towards more than just friends.
Exactly, Nay.
So she
they
said
will do the same shit with somebody else if we don't have that understanding that you're mine and only mine.
No,
That's
she
it.
said
That's all I gotta
they would sleep with you every night, fuck you raw, wine and dine you, and still.
and
But
still
you
do
want to know what,
other
baby
bitches.
girl? Listen,
Because y'all don't have that
that's
understanding.
true, but it's a difference when you had that understanding. If you got the understanding, the nigga do what he want, just like you could do what you want.
See, look. See, Alex said, nah, you tripping. He said, you about to you high. Ain't no motherfucker down. Alex, we ain't playing.
But see, again, it's still a difference. It's like if we and you messing with each other, and we got the understanding. You be like, yo, niece, you my bitch. It's like either I'm gonna be like, all right, or it's gonna be like.
But even if you say no, if you still dealing with me, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Exactly.
But why?
That's what I'm saying.
But you don't have to say that. Is what I'm saying. Because if I'm your bitch, I'm gonna be rocking with
But
you.
like you said, that's you. Like he said, some girls just need to hear that. Like we need to hear that.
That's just like, let me tell you, we all adults. When you having sexual relations, people tend to say things.
Right.
I'm not gonna say nothing that I don't mean. I'm not gonna ask you nothing I don't really want to know the answer to.
Right.
Now, I'm not gonna be hitting you and say, oh man, I really miss you, I really love you. This mine, I don't want you to give it away. If I don't give a fuck.
Right.
So I'm not about to sit here and be hitting you and telling you mine, and I don't really want you to be mine. If I say you
That's leading them on.
Right. Listen, I don't have those problems, but what I'm saying is I get that some women need security. I'm speaking from my experience. The security is, I'm not one of the ones that need security because it's just like, if you my nigga and I fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you. And if it's not reciprocated, then I'm not fucking with you. Simple. If it's not reciprocated, I'm not fucking with you. Period. Is that if the reciprocation is not there? Exactly. And what did I've been saying that the whole time. Nigga, we got a contract. It's friends with benefits where there are no feelings involved. Well, see, it's kind of hard to be a friend with benefits without feelings being involved because when I feel like when feelings naturally grow, that is when.
She said, it's cuffing shit where I better not catch you with nobody. Look, you can't carry it like that.
Yeah, you can't. If y'all got an understanding, you can't be like that. If it's an understanding between y'all, you can't be like, oh, I better not catch you with a bitch. I mean, but it.
You know, you and Bree, y'all just alike. Y'all just alike. I lie to you now. Y'all just alike. Y'all bullies for real. Y'all want to have an understanding. No, hear me out. Y'all want to have an understanding, but y'all want to still have y'all cake and eat it too on the side so the understanding be convenient for the moment.
No, because if I got 5 niggas, all 5 of them niggas know they place. So what cake am I having to eat it too? And all 5 of them niggas gonna know about each other. Period.
You're not gonna tell me about no
Exactly.
Period.
I'm out.
Period. But I'm just saying, if that was the case, that is what it would be. Period.
Then that means you ain't ready for no relationship.
No,
Real
that's not what
relationship.
I'm saying if that is how I was playing it.
Go off what they said. They said, so if you have an understanding, if you see one of your niggas with another situation, then what?
If you get mad, there's feelings involved because you think that's your man.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, right? I haven't ever dealt with multiple niggas, but I'm just saying, if I was to ever turn the savage on, that's how I would do it. That is how I would do it. Now it's a big difference.
Not even dealing with multiple niggas. If you had your nigga and
Y'all had this understanding.
but y'all had this understanding. If you see your
First of all, you already know.
I'm getting mad and it's
No,
off
not
with their
getting mad.
motherfucking
First of all,
heads because you're mine.
Listen,
Period.
I've had niggas that was my nigga that had babies on me and they still was my nigga. Fuck
No,
you mean? What you talking about?
See,
I wasn't mad.
I am. You cut the fuck off.
I
with
wasn't
me.
mad.
That's it. I cut you off.
I
cut
wasn't
you off.
mad.
You not having no baby on me, nigga. I thought we was just fucking. That's it. So when did this baby come about?
It's the understanding.
No,
bitch.
I don't-
So how you gonna get mad?
Bitch, I don't
Y'all had an
understand.
understanding.
I don't understand that. You got
You,
to go.
what's the understanding?
I don't
Which-
understand.
Alex talking about you a good one.
Listen, I'm a realist at the end of the day, and I ain't gonna pump fake for nobody. Listen, I didn't roll with niggas knowing he had 10 bitches. You got me fucked up. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Period. It's no in between, and I ain't gonna pump fake for no
But
goddamn
listen,
body.
At the same
Period.
time, you selfish
Period.
too.
Huh? I am so, but so all right. This is what we was talking about before you got on, right? So listen.
You said if you wasn't talking to a nigga like 2 or 3 months at a time.
What did we just say? I said.
You said if you call a nigga up and you ain't talking,
so I
for
said
like 3 months.
it's certain niggas that I got in my life that I fucked with heavy, right? That we may not be together no more, but I feel like when I call that nigga better be available. Period.
Now, and
That's
then
how
I
feel.
said, if you called them and fucking months went by and he like, no, I can't come out, like I'm with my girl right now. Then you said it's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a
Why?
problem, nigga.
You got feelings, bitch.
Yeah, you got it's a problem.
Something wrong.
Yep.
Something wrong with that.
Yep. You got me chopped. Period.
I'm confused.
I like what they said. Fuck the understanding. Anyone I'm intimate with, I don't want to picture them with anyone else.
Exactly. Thank you.
How you can't put you with nobody else?
Because you are mine.
They was with somebody before you. What
before
you
me. I don't give a fuck about nobody before me. It's nobody
It
after
doesn't
me.
mean they still was with somebody else. Period.
Man.
They was still with somebody else.
Everybody was with somebody
Especially if
else.
they got baby mom. So when you see that baby mom, it's like, damn, this nigga was with her. What you mean?
Everybody was with somebody else before they was with
Exactly.
you.
So the picture is already there.
No.
Yes.
You,
I'm gonna say this. I'm content with dealing with somebody on an exclusive note. I'm content with being faithful and all that shit.
I agree. I'm the same way.
But here's the thing. Like I said, it shouldn't be no room for boredom. So if we choose to have, we ain't bringing no other niggas.
But I say it's not that right. It's not that I'm cool with my nigga fucking
No.
around. What it is
ain't no other niggas
right.
coming.
It's not that I'm saying I'm cool with my nigga fucking around. What I'm saying is I'm a grown ass woman and I have an understanding that a nigga gonna do what the fuck he wanna do, whether he my nigga or not. Period. He's gonna do what he wanna do. So it's not that I'm okay with it. I just understand it and not saying that it's a pass and I'm gonna keep fucking with the nigga because he doing whatever he doing. One, I haven't
with
really
that-
ever had to have those. I haven't ever really had those problems in my life. Again, I'm confident within myself that if you my nigga, you my nigga, and if I want to share you with somebody else, it's gonna be on my time, not on your time. And if I find out that you did do anything outside of my back, best believe I'm coming because I'm petty and I'm conniving, and it's just that simple.
So again, if you had that understanding, like you just said, and all that shit happened, and he go out because you know niggas gonna do niggas like you just said, and then he have a fucking baby.
But
Get the damn
you know
door.
I've been in that situation where I had like
Are you
we
gonna
had
continue
an
fucking with him? No.
What you mean?
You're not about to go out and have no baby on me.
No, I've had a situation where me and him had an understanding, but the only difference is he doesn't live in Philadelphia. So when he called me and told me like, "Yo, I got my baby mom pregnant," and I'm like, "For real?"
And it's a rat, dog. That's it.
No, we still cool. Fuck you, mean?
That's it. But when it ain't no sexual, it ain't no nothing now. Like the feelings is different. Like I don't feel the same about you.
We
no
had
more.
an understanding. Meaning that I understood that it was that he could go out and
It ain't gonna be
date
too many
someone else,
understandings
or
with
he
these
could.
motherfuckers.
What you mean? Y'all not married, dog. Y'all not in a relationship. Y'all not married. What are you talking about? No.
Alex talking about he think he love you.
Oh, boo, like you too.
He up here reading everybody's comments and shit.
What if I hit Alex off that?
Listen, Alex, you can't do that because Kim Rock already here trying to get his own understanding. He already in here trying to get his own understanding. You can't be stepping on his toes, Alex.
No, I'm just.
It is. Her point of view is really deep because
No,
She have a different mindset.
Right, my point of view is deep because again, I tell people all the time, I have
more of a soft spot.
I have a logic understanding of how this shit goes because I've been seeing, like, I hung around niggas my whole life. So it's like, niggas done taught me, even getting done dirty, they done taught me some shit though. What understanding, yo? So when is a relationship okay that your man can go fuck around on you?
That's not okay.
No, that nobody
but
never.
She said y'all not married, so that's not.
Yeah, no, nobody never said that it was okay for anybody to go fucking around on anybody. But it's a difference when you have an understanding. It ended.
Hell no.
And my phone about to die.
I'm fucking you and her.
It ended, y'all. I'm sorry. My live is.
Shit, what time is it?
And it was popping. It got 15 minutes and we was popping. Oh man, we gotta take a break because I think.
Yeah. Good. Hey. Say so good for me if they want it. Damn. Say little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick. Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club just to party. I'm there, I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a fuck about who in front of me. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months. What bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say ghosts. Bitch, I'm who they tryna be. Look, I might just chill in some babe. I might just chill with your boo. I might just spill on your babe. My pussy feel like a lake. He wanna swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I let him get what he want. He buy me East Saint Laurent and the new whip. When it go fast as a horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. Know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me. They baby father run a bill. Say little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick. Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. If you a pussy, you get popped. You a goofy, you a op. Don't you come around my way. You can't hang around my block. And I just check my account. Turns out I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I put my hand above my hip. I bet you dip, he dip, she dip. I say, I get the money and go. This shit is hot like a stove. My pussy glitter is gold. Tell that little bitch play her role. I just a rope and no rolls. I just came up in a rave. I need to fill up the tank. No, I need to fill up the safe. I need to let all these hoes know they none of they niggas is safe. I go to dinner and steak. Only the real can relate. I used to live in the peace. Now it's the crib with the gay. Rolly got charms, a life frosted flakes. Hard to let these bitches know. Just in case these hoes forgot. I just wanna check the mail. Another check from all the dots. That little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick. Cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Bloody moves. Bloody moves.
That they doing for them.
And that's their fucking problem.
Yeah.
But again, for me, I have met a man where it was like, yo, the first date we went on was like, yo, I feel like I was so comfortable, you know, I was so close to him. And from that time forward, when he was up here, we was together every damn day for 2 months.
Right.
And like he's the second man in my life that I ever admired. Like I admire him, I adore him. Like
so even though it's distance wise, and y'all not like.
I feel like for me, long distance relationship work better.
See, I don't. I have.
We know because you're always talking about cheating.
I have trust issues. I just can't deal with long distance relationship because we could talk on the phone every day. You could tell me this and you could tell me that. You are miles away. Like you could be laid up with some, she could just know her part over there. Like you could tell me that you not cheating, you're not doing this and that. How do we really know?
I don't think that far.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
I'm kind of like, well, see, okay. So like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard me when I said, like, when people say I like you, they mean that they like your physical being. You don't like me because you don't know me. Love at first sight to me would be something that really makes you feel, and I don't even want to say that it would be love because, again, it would be love as your physical being. However, what I will say is I have seen people that had a really good aura about them, and it was like, oh my God, I just love your presence.
Right.
It's a difference. So with loving the person's presence is like, oh my God, I want to be near them. You know, I want to be around them. I want to know
more about them. Like,
right. I want to know more about them, which is totally different from actually engaging just with the physical aspect.
Yeah.
So that's the best answer that I would have to say about that. But as far as actually love at first sight, no, because again, initially for me, the physical appearance is what you see first. And vice versa to what I just said to you about the aura. Like a person's energy can be very good, you know.
But somebody can look, that's the thing, somebody can look good as shit on what we talked about in the DM. Somebody can look good as shit on the gram. You go out with them, their mindset is
exactly a mess. Exactly.
They can't even speak correct literature.
But again, the attraction was the physical appearance. So I liked what I saw. It's just like when you see clothes. Oh, I like this. I wear this. You know,
you put it on and the shit rip.
Right, or a hairstyle. You know, oh, I like this hairstyle, but then when you get the hairstyle, it's like, oh, this wasn't the best fit for me. It looked cute on her, but it didn't look cute on me. So yeah, no, I don't necessarily believe in love at first sight, but I do believe in loving one's present. Yes, I do. Again, like I was said earlier, I feel like just enjoying somebody's company, like you solely just want to be in this person, right, in this person's space, but you don't want to.
You don't want to have
sexual relations or
the ties.
The ties, right? You don't allow the ties to connect because people don't understand that it's deeper than just soul ties. You got emotional ties, you have physical ties, you have mental ties, which are all hard to break. But I feel like when a person actually captures the mind, body, and soul. That's why it's called mind, body, and soul. You're supposed to capture the mind. Then, you know, you all explore the body and then the souls. So, yeah.
If a person could get that deep with me, like, without a bit of sex involved, then you got me.
Yeah, to me, that's a little bit more genuine. Yeah, again, you do have people who have motives, but I would rather take a shot with a person that actually tried to get to know me versus a person that's just like, oh, every time we talk, it's always like they having like sexual jokes or, you know, like that's like the worst.
Weird.
That's super weird. But that just goes to show that their intentions is that this is only the physical aspect. And normally when it's a physical aspect, that turns into a sexual aspect because
that's all they want.
Yeah, that's all they want.
Mm-hmm. And then after they get that, those be the ones that you don't hear from no more.
Yeah.
So now your feelings was wrapped up in them because you believed in love at first sight and you thought it was going to be some shit. He already got what he wanted, and now you don't hear from him no more.
Right.
So now you left looking salty.
Pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. But we got, 5 minutes left, and today, I would have to say, today was a really good show. That was
good. It kept going and going.
And then, you know what? I don't want to play that game. You still don't want to play that game?
What? That game?
Mobbing. But you did it is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, and that's the thing. That's why she shut her ass up. Because listen, we were mobbing. But you never made that clear that we were mobbing.
Well, you know what?
You have.
This is what I feel like happened to you. So this is what I feel like people do. It's like
you're keeping me like ain't nobody about to get happy. You take first of all, you taking me on flights. We going on trips. We laid up. We playing house. What is that? We're not mobbing. You mine. I'm confused. Like nobody mobs and spends money like that.
Yeah,
like,
no. You have some people who. I can't even. I don't got enough time to break it down. But
I just feel like mobbing is cool in the beginning for the first.
No. That's what I'm about to say. You know what? You're not with it because you already been through it and you didn't like the way it made you feel.
Yeah.
So that's why you're not with it. So normally when we go through something, nine times out of 10, and when we experience something, right, you already know how I feel, we're not going to do it. So that's why you're like, I'm not playing that game because you actually went through it. You've done it, but you just didn't like the feeling. So of course, like, especially when something makes us feel a certain type of way and it's like the feeling is really detrimental where it's like, I'm really feeling the way about this. And apparently you do still feel the way because your ass keep talking about it.
Yeah, because it's like, and you're still mine. And that's why I wanted to get on that because remember we talked about earlier, if I call you 2 or 3 months from now, you better still come. And that happens. I can call you, I need this. Come pick me up, come do this. And you still come running. Why? Because there's still feelings there.
But we still was mobbing.
Yeah, play yourself. Now, Tavy said, but when you going off natural feelings, what if you met a person and just naturally just love them without sex involved? What is it that you love about them, though?
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't necessarily meet a person and love them because, again, upon meeting a person, it's only the physical aspect. Now,
I just want to know, like, what is it that you love about them?
Right, you could say love is not a word that I would use like when first meeting a person. Again, like I said, you could love their presence. It's like I love their presence. Like I love being around them. Like I love, the way that they are attentive. I love the way that we can sit and talk for hours. I love the way that they understand, and I love the way that they can be empathetic and we can share things, and I trust them. That's a difference.
You love their energy.
Well,
yeah. You love their energy, their aura. You love being around them.
Right, you love their presence.
You don't technically love
the person,
them because you don't know nothing about them yet. You're getting to know them so that you can fall in love with them.
Right. So, actually loving a person is loving one's soul. People take the word love and when they say, I love you.
When they say, I care about something, like, you care about somebody. Or, like,
you care about their being.
You care about their being,
right.
But you don't, like, love. You're not in love with
them. When a person says, I love you, that I love your physical being. Loving one's soul is, I love your soul. Those words would have to be said.
That all the time. Like, people come on this time like, oh, my God, I just love y'all.
Right.
But you don't, like, know us.
But they love our energy. They love what we do. They love what we present, what we talk about. Right.
But you don't know me to like love me. You love what we do.
Right.
You love the outside of it.
But expressing love is loving one's being. I love your being. Like when people being that I love their being. I say I love your being. Like I love your soul. Like I admire.
You have to put at the end. Basically, what it is
that you love. Exactly. Because love you is my vehicle. You love my vehicle.
No. You have to, I'm like, oh my God. Like, you look so cute. I just love everything about you.
Right. I love your hair.
On.
Right.
I love what you have on. Not I love you, because I don't know you, baby. But I love what you have on. I love your appearance. I love your physical attraction. You look cute. You look pretty. That's it.
It's a difference, but we ain't gonna get deep into that because I'm gonna be she's gonna be calling me Dr. Phil now.
Yes, because you about to start preaching and we only got 2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay.
But I thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
Go to YouTube, Philly Hott Radio with 2 T's.
Did I have
catch the whole show?
Section? Is that on the right side?
For those that's just now logging in, you can go to YouTube. Philly Hott Radio, Hott with 2 T's, no spaces.
Yeah, so
and catch the whole show.
We appreciate everybody that tuned in today. Today was a really good show. We just appreciate y'all. Yeah, we always get deep, but today was a really, really good show. Yeah, we just appreciate everybody. Y'all know each and every Wednesday.
We love y'all for
supporting us and listening and y'all feedback and engaging and just being open. We appreciate all of those things.
We do. So, because y'all the ones that keep us going.
Exactly.
Y'all the ones that get our ratings up. So, we love that about you all.
Yes.
And we're
The
very,
consistency.
very appreciative. Make sure y'all go to Spark It Up.
You know what we should do?
_ morning show and go enter a single mother. Or if you're a single mother that need a little extra help, go enter yourself in our contest. You have 1 week left. We are adopting a family. Do not pass up this opportunity, guys.
We're going to adopt a consistent viewer. Meaning, like, so we're going to do it for a month. And whatever viewer like tunes in every week, that's constant. We going to do something special. Yeah, we going to do something special. So, again, this is your girl, Tanisha Nicole.
And this is Nira. We'll be back next week, every Wednesday, 10 to noon. Tanisha Nicole is your host. Nira's your co-host. CJ's our intern. That's our little baby over there.
Yeah, he never want to show his face.
Okay. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Have a good day.
Good day. I said good night.